Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming. And welcome. I don't know why we spoke like that. And welcome back to the Caves of Cud, where we are currently in the Great Gate, brandishing a new recoiler and some other guff. I don't feel like I'm quite ready to wander off to Golgotha yet. Yeah, I don't quite feel like it. The Barathromites aren't big fans of us currently. It's probably because we pissed everybody off, didn't we? Yeah, that'd do it. What about baboons? Baboons... yeah, fuck them. Who cares? Mollusks dislike us. I'm not a big fan of rushing into Golgotha at the moment. Should we? Let's get out of here first. Let's have a quick wander down here and see if there's anything of note. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is a terrible, terrible fucking idea. Why are you doing it, David? I don't know why I'm down here. I don't know why I'm still going, but here we go. We will piss off in a minute. Let's get out of here. Let's temporal fugue and see what our friends locate while they're down here. There's either going to be something really, really cool, or we're going to die. Oh, shit. Well, that's that solved, isn't it? Bugger. Oh, that's a real disappointment. That's a real disappointment. Bugger. We need to make friends with somebody that can carry all of this junk for us now, don't we? Can you be on my side? Intimidate, get away. I think maybe leaving this area is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Let's blow this crab up with our mind. Yeah, you be on my side for a minute. And then what I'll do is I'll pick up all this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Good, good. That didn't work out either. Never mind. We lost our friend. We lost our companion. Just gonna rest here for a minute. Just gonna rest here for a moment. Before it all goes fucking pear-shaped. It's time to go. It is time to leave this area. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. He's going to send in his friends. Okay, let's rest up for a minute. We'll do a bit of an explore. We're going to send another another temporal fugue down there. See if we can't find some more stuff worth picking up. And then we'll get out of here. I'd like an associate that can carry some more stuff that we can sell. I am a little bit disappointed that we lost our disciple there. But hey ho, such is the risk that we take. This is not part of our journey. This is way off the beaten track right now. And yet he still continues journeying off the track. Some carbide arrows. Strong. Go. Nice. Yes. Put that backpack on. Marvelous. Yeah. What's the square cap do? Nice. Let's have a look at that. Gives us intelligence and ego. Let's get it all. And then decide what we don't need. Yes, we would like to store some items. We don't need those or those or that. Don't really need that. I'm going to keep the square cap just because I'm a show off and I like to let everyone know how smart I am. We're going to keep that and disassemble it. We're going to disassemble those. Going to disassemble all of those. Going to pop the iron buckler in there. Stronk. Off they pop. What's the difference between this one and this one? Are they merely in different coloured bottles? Apparently so. Do do do. We've got a chest we can drop, right? Am I mistaken? Drop the chest. And then... Yes, we'll put some items in it. We will put away... Let's, in fact, clean all of our items first. Clean all your items. Yes, and we will put in the Ascari Sunveil. Are we well overweight? No. So we can take these and either sell them or pass them on to our next... Did I just do that? Did I pick it all up? I picked it all up. Forgive me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll come back here when we've got a new follower. We will walk the stairway up. I was really happy with my psychic follower there, and I went and ballsed it up, didn't I? By getting cocky and wandering into random tunnels. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Here, of all places, not a good idea. What's that door graffitied with? Even in this heat. Right, so we can, I mean, we could wander around a couple of ruins. We could actually just wander around the ruins above us. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. We're not going to do that. We could go down to the Darqamor Hammerfold. We could go up and pick up our stuff up here and hope that we stumble across a friend along the journey. It seems that is what I'm attempting to do currently. What's here? A grove. The Hartagon Room. Ekabal. We lost our shit here. Let's go down and pick up our shit. Don't recall asking you. Thanks very much. Okay. Is there a chest down here that we could utilize? Let's rest up a second. There is a campfire we can use. And then once we get within shooting distance, send down our buddies. Off you pop, guys. Thanks very much. You, Arcanaut, you are the perfect candidate. Will you join me for Yes! He likes a bit of proselytizing. Come on over. I will pick up all of these items, and I would like you, if you wouldn't mind, to look after some of them for me. Here, take... You could take many of them if you liked. I mean, it's entirely up to you what you use from this, but please do use them. This is all I do now, is I make friends and I make them... I use them, really, for my own sordid needs. I take advantage of people, don't I, really? That's what I'm here for. I'm still carrying too much to move. I didn't think that I was. Did I not hand it over to you? Is that the problem? I did not hand it over to you. That is the problem. I'm really dropping the ball on this a little bit, aren't I? I'm going to keep my cap still. Have some moccasins and stuff. My apologies for the repeated nonsensory. It was not the intended. And some oil. Here, take this oil. Take my wife. Offer. Thank you. Is the Arcanaut now overburdened? He is. Let's see if we can find a chest down here quickly. Sundermind. Oh, it did not immediately kill you. How unusual. Come over here with me. There. Thanks, boys. You're doing good work there, aren't you? Is this clean water? It's brackish. I just want a chest. I'm hoping for a chest so that we can pop all of our stuff in it. Because I don't like just dropping it upon the floor. Upon the floor. Excellent. That is a wonderful bit of history that we've acquired there. Oh, we collected some fresh water. Nice. It would be nice if there was a chest down here. I mean, I'm not overly reliant on it. Well, I am reliant on it. I'm not holding my breath, imagining that it's going to occur. Because I don't believe that it will. Marvellous, that'll do. Do we have a way of knowing what your max capacity is? No. So, do you know what? We're gonna teleport out of here. We're gonna go back to Joppa. Hopefully our buddy teleports with us. He did. So, what have we got that we can fuck off? A whole bunch of stuff. So let's sell our basic stuff that we don't need. I might get rid of these grenades. I can't see myself using them. I might keep that. I'll keep that. In fact, I'll keep them all. Cool, that went well. That went really well. Get rid of those. You don't have anything that I need. Why are we so heavy? Is it because of all the water we're carrying? That makes sense. Can we go and steal the chest? Nope. Not while you're in there. You ain't seen me, alright? Let's drop our chest on the floor here, and we will fill it with all of our liquids. Yes. Yes. It doesn't belong to you. It's clearly in my building. Thanks very much. From this one we will take naught but liquid. Oh, come on. There's better ways than this. Store items. Okay, we've got some room to play with. Let's take all of this. Can you move now? You can move now. Cool. Oh, nearly sold my chromeling disguise there. We're going to get rid of the feather. Why do I have... We're going to take the corpus choides. We're going to take it now while we got the opportunity to. Because I don't doubt that it's going to come in handy at some point. Are you utilising any of the gear that I've given you? Leather armour, wide-brimmed hat. It might have been wise to have let you keep something that you might have wanted, but there you go. We'll leave you some of the better stuff. We'll take the stun rod. We'll take the utility knife. We'll leave you with a steel kukri and a battle axe. We'll take a rifle. We'll give you a bunch of lead slugs, though. You might well shoot us a few times, but... Should we give you 2 rifles? Sorry, two revolvers. Yeah. Sell. Yet another episode of the trade edition of Caves of Kurd. I might sell. I can't. I haven't got any room to carry everything. Now, if you, my friend, will carry the water that I have just back to home base over here. Oh my goodness. What a dull day. Come on in. Come on in. You can do it. There you go, lad. Oh. Give me all my water. Marvellous. Okie dokie. So, we've sacked off a load of junk that we don't want to carry. I imagine that our recoiler... How's this doing? Is this fully charged? It's drained. Oh, for goodness sake. We might as well keep that hand free. It's not having much use, is it? Oh, the Joppa recoiler's doing okay. Anything else that's too heavy that we shouldn't be carrying around? Maybe this lacquered bronze short sword that we've just freed up. And those furs are quite heavy, aren't they? It bleeps and bloops. No sell. Okay. Right. Let's get back to exploring. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to grab some food before we go anywhere. So we're going to do that. You could teach me how to make apple mats, but I'm not really that interested in it. Thank you. What have you got? Anything that I need? Counterweighted. Meh. These things require tinker, don't they? Okay, off we fuck. Where are we going to go now? We've returned all the goods. We've got a friend with us. I guess maybe we should just go over to the Darqamor Hammerfold. It could be the end of the road for us because it could be the end of the road for us. Just that. It could just be the end of the road for us. These random places on the map that we stumble across frequently turn into being immediate death for me. And I'm not a huge fan of it, but... Are you coming in for the attack? You are. I'm not a huge fan of it, but, you know... Such is the day-to-day in the vicinity of... Are you... deliberately shooting me? Do you not like Equimaxes? Are they not a fan of me? Hi, friends. Are you proselytized? You are proselytized. So we could beguile somebody while we're here as well. Somewhere. We could beguile somebody somewhere. Let's cross this river. Well. Kagavar. The abandoned village of Kagavar. Strong. An arc sconce. Some strange tubes. It's a rolling chair. We could create rolling chairs if we want. Oh, so you're just going to shoot the locals the second you see them rather than introducing ourselves. Yeah, I'll open it. A two-handed iron longsword. Not fussed, mate. Thanks very much. Not fussed. Some strange furniture. We'll read the history of that. It's a peptic chair. Yeah, I'd like to open that. More long swords. We're going to collect that liquid, if we can. Let's just drink the honey. Just to be an arse, really. It's not mine, so I'm going to drink it. And we're going to look at this desert crease. In 3000 BR, Artelatefa, or whatever the name is I can never remember how to pronounce, was challenged by a claimant to a duel over an ordinance mandating the practice of throwing bones to portend the future. He won and had the aspirant murdered. He was 65 years old. Plus 45 reputation. Dead pig. A two-handed iron longsword and an amber-tipped staff. Marvellous. Nice. I want to open it. A leather whip. Strong. Let's just auto wander around here a little bit, see if there's anything worth deading. Stun rod. Just going to disassemble that. Disassemble that. No, just use the other one. Disassemble it. We've got a Duh. We can get rid of the regular toolkit now, can't we? Because the other one, unpowered, works as a standard toolkit. Which is nice. Which is nice. Mashed meat. I wonder what happened in this village to have left it abandoned in this manner. Alas, I fear we will never know, because I'm not really going to look too far into it. Near the location of Meshid City, Meshid II was captured by bandits. She languished in captivity for 8 years, eventually escaping to Napar, plus 55 reputation with the Order of the Iceborne. The painted rolling chair. I'm not going to carry the painted rolling chair around with me, but it is good to know the history of it. I really need you tonight. We've taken a stun rod. I don't know that we needed to take the stun rod. And we'll start marking some stuff up as junk that we don't need to pick up, because I'm not particularly fussed about carrying a stun rod around with me. I don't think I've used one up until this point in the entire game. Did you not look at this? Yeah, apparently not. Apparently not. We don't seem to deem any of this worthy of paying too much attention to. Cool. Well, we made it out of here. We're lost. We found a city. Oh, it's a lost city, isn't it? So I guess, yeah, they've covered their bases there. We found the lost city, and now we are lost with it. A Barathrum clock. Okay, let's venture out of here. It's been fun. I would like to know where I am now, though. Being lost is not something that I... There we go. We are no longer lost. We are heading towards the Darqamor Hammerfold. That is a reminder for me, not for anybody else. Just FYI. The chem cell is full. The chem cell is full. You just fucking hit me. Die, tortoise. Maybe, rather than spending our points on a new mutation, maybe we should start increasing our current mutations. We've got some good mutations. We're using them very regularly. What does increasing beguiling do? Just gives them greater hit points. Success roll, mutation rank or ego mod, whichever is higher, plus character level. Plus 1d8 versus defender MA, plus character level. Sundermind. Temporal Fugue. 28 rounds instead of 26. We can increase the complexity of items that we look at. And light manipulation, produce a greater radius of light. But the next rank does less. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do less damage. It does 1d4 plus 3 instead of 1d5 plus 2. So worst case scenario, 1d5 plus 2 is a roll of 1 plus 2, so 3, versus potentially 1d4, lowest roll being 1 plus 3, so minimum of 3 versus 4. That made sense in my head. I hope it made sense to anybody else that had to listen to it. Oh god, that was the ramblings of a lunatic. I'm tempted by beguiling. I'm also tempted to hold off on my and spend my mutation points on a mutation. Tough call. Clearly, I can't decide, but we are about to head to the Darqamor Hammerfold, so it could be important to have made a decision about it. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to buy snake oiler. Oh, am I? Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything else we can spend our money on. Money. Our skill points on. We are carrying a cudgel, not that we do anything with it. Oh, tough call. I'm tempted by snake oiler so that we can sell stuff and sell stuff for more, buy it for less. I'm also tempted by healing, though. Snake oiler, yep. And then we will take the first steps into healing. Because we can staunch our wounds. Wounds. Now we need to make a decision about our mutation points. Do we save them to buy a new mutation? Or do we spend one or two? We could spend... I've just accidentally sundered mind. No, I didn't. We couldn't because we hadn't targeted anybody with it. Temporal fugue it is. Back off a little bit, boys. Are you carrying a thrown weapon? You are. I think maybe we should eliminate the thrown axe because we keep lobbing it at people. Zip. The range on that light manipulation, though. Wild. Note that there is a limited area of the malevolence birthed of unjust genesis. Nice. You discover some forgotten ruins. Is that affected by our band? No, that's still... Are you hostile? No, you're neutral. Ooh, what is this? Look upon the shrine to Meshid II. In early 5281 BR, Meshid II challenged the legitimacy of the Sultan of Kud over an ordinance prohibiting the practice of growing thicker skin from living out in the snow. She won and took the crown. She was 29. Which is probably more than I achieved by the time I was 29. God, I'm 10 years older than that, and I don't know that I've achieved that much. Nobody has changed an ordinance based on my opinions on having thick skin. So, who's the real loser here? Oh, we are psychic enough that we can detect the presence of horses, which is wild. It's marvellous. Let's do a little bit of auto-explore for the rest of this area, because it's getting a bit dull clicking me numpad over here. There's not much in the way of ruin here in this ruins. Oh, we're going to take these books, though. That's a worthwhile object to locate in the ruins. I'm sort of dismayed that I didn't pick up the pickaxe now. But there you go. Off we pop. Is this some sort of... We're on the outskirts of Tawa. Have we been to Tawa? I don't recall. I genuinely, I don't recall. Oh, hang on. Outskirts of... Oh, Tawa, not Tarawa. Shame, shame. Can we look? We've regained our bearings. We're still on the outskirts of Tawa. I can't recall if we've been to Tawa. Let's have a look. Well, I think we're going to have to look for it now, at least. Oh. Hello, a snapjaw brute. How are you? You seem friendly. We're still on the outskirts. What is going on here? A unaggressive snapjaw brute. The likes of which I have never encountered previously. In 3000 BR, Artelatefa was challenged by a claimant to a duel over an ordinance mandating a practice of throwing bones to portend the future. He won and then had the aspirant murdered. He was 65 years old. We've encountered that piece of particular lore before. What have you got there? Well, I'll take both of those items. What is the small box? It's a box of crayons. Up we go. I'd like to locate Tawa. It's got to be nearby, right? Yeah. Fullerite boots. Get. Let's take it all. And then give this lad some junk. Here. Have these items. Have some boots. In 5207, Meshid II rampaged through all of meteorite worshipping precinct of Kippur, stealing oil from the heat lamps in the villages of Roots and Beetles. She became known as the Pest of Kippur. Plus 45 reputation with the Order of the Iceborne. We're also going to look in this chest. Shh. I've sat down on the throne and I've named myself the King of the Outskirts of Tawa. Though I seem to be ruling over an empty city. So, and what was the lost city we found? It wasn't Tawa, was it? It was not Tawa. There's a road here, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere fucking useful. You've noted the location of Tawa. Here it is. We've found the village of Tawa. A painted iron maiden. Rust-caked spines line the interior of an iron sarcophagus. Dissatisfied with the caliber of earthly punishments, its deviser sought to deprave even the restful slumber of eternity. Entering inflicts damage. +3 AV to occupant, -14 DV to occupant. May inflict periodic damage to occupant. Must spend a turn exiting before moving. Exiting may not succeed and is a task dependent on strength. Attempting to exit may inflict damage. No gift shall be revered in Tawa without lifting a cup of fresh water. Strong. Another one. The prudence of Meshid II was revealed to the people of Tawa through finding the ideal place for napping under the high salt sun. I hope that isn't in Iron Maidens. Whilst travelling alone in Samribal, Artiletefa met a computerised version of himself. From then on, he always kept some circuit boards hidden on his person. Plus 55 reputation with the Artiletefan Society. No gift shall be revered, in Tefar without lifting a cup of fresh water. What did we discover? Oh, we discovered the location of Samribal. And we have to visit there. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Having a little wander around the village of Tawa, which I assumed was in ruins. But it was not. Can I examine these? Carry on. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to see in Tawa. Not Meshid. Meshid is a person, not a place. Though there might be a lot to see in Meshid. We're going to explore every inch of these trees, apparently. There doesn't appear to be any living person in town. Which is concerning. It doesn't say the ruins of Tawa. It just says Tawa. Are the dogs the villagers of Tawa? Do you have any work that needs doing? Speak to Bar to the west. Thank you. Let's trade. You have nothing to trade. You're a dog. No offense. I hope I didn't cause offense. Bar. Warden Talhorman. Do you have any work that needs doing? Do you have any trade? Well, Zara Sarihamisher, the Shrewd, the village mayor. Nomad, welcome to the village of Tawa. Here you will find shade and victual along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. Per our custom, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. My services are available if you have work to offer. Speak to Bar to the northwest. Thank you. You get any trade? Nothing. So we're going to have a look at you and see if there's anything that we will... Loved by the villagers of Tawa and dogs. Disliked by hermits. Hated by the villagers of Ikesh for torching one of their villages. Hated by goat folk for selling a map to their vaults to adventurers. Eat meat kebab and dried loaf. Strong. I would like, if I may, to open your chests. Is there work around here? Listen, Wanderer, I could use you for a project. A short while ago, I lost my meshendry across Mograi, volume the 3rd, off the free city at Lair... Say that again. A short while ago, I lost my meshendry across Mograi, volume 3, off the free city... off the free city. That's the end of the name of the book. Bosh. At the lair of the songster, brooding glowcrow. Because of its trade value, I must get hold of it. Get it and I'll compensate you for your labour. Will you do it? Yes, I will. I would like, if I may, to look through your chests. Could I, please? I can't think of any way that I can get away with it. So he wants me to go to at the location of no layers. It's 3 parasangs east and 2 parasangs south of Joppa. Okay, that is somewhere that we will adventure on the next episode. But for now, we're going to go over to the Darqamor Hammerfold and hope that we don't immediately fucking die. Because there's every chance that we could. What is this? Samribal. That is somewhere else that we're lost. Okay, get out there, boys. We need to rest up. We need to rest up our ability there. Sunday your mind. Let's run down here a second. Let's get away from all of these. We have a lot of time to wait before our Sunder Mind is recharged. Sorry, our Temporal Fugue is recharged. So, let's do a menacing stare on you. Did it work? The baboon became afraid. Zip, zap, zop. Fuck. Oh, shit. Right. We're gonna have to beguile you. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? You are. Hi there. Can we talk to you? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Is it worth having a look and seeing if we can talk? No. Cool. Excellent. Let's just move on then and try and get the rest of this area done. Because there is a terrifying baboon up above us. I thought it was a baboon. It's a bear. Unless there is also a bear. Have I just made enemies with some bears? Yes! Okay, let's wander and see if we can find our lost junk. There's got to be a bunch of crap around here that we have dropped. To be fair though, I don't really... There it is. Take all. Yes, I don't care that it will put us overweight. Bear, my friend. Here, I have some items for you. I'm going to go through all of this again. Oh, you have loads of honey on you. Nice. You're a bear with specific tastes. Let's see what we can give you that might make you useful. We'll give you one of those. We'll give you some... A wide-brimmed hat? No, some studded leather armor. We'll give you these to carry as well, because you're strong. You're very strong. You know that. Oh, I've never met a bear as strong as you. I'm going to take the cube out of that stun rod in a moment. we still need to give some more stuff away, don't we? So, we'll give you some rifles. I don't have some revolvers. I don't know how well you're going to do with them, but we'll give it a go. We do need to give some more stuff to you. So if you could take, I want that, all of this. And then you, my friend, we will give you some bullskin gloves, some fullerite boots, this armor, and then you can take this and this, and then that. That. I don't want to risk giving you something that you're going to potentially kill me with. You've got magic powers. Just use your magic powers. Ooh. So, what are you wearing? We will not do a water ritual with you, just in case we want to fucking kill you at some point. So, you're wearing leather armor, hat, fullerite boots. Yep. You're wearing leather armor, steel cookery, fullerite boots. Excellent. You've pretty much taken on the roles that I gave you, which is good, which is marvelous. It's exactly what I wanted from the two of you. We're going to go down here for a moment, just for a moment, right? We're going to gather our senses, and we're going to come up this side, over here. Just step away from... Off you go, boys. Go and do this work for me. I'm concerned about what's happening here. Die, piggy, piggy. Die, piggy, piggy. Who bonded what? What bonded there? Oh, he bonded with the Snapjaw Scavenger and began to drain his life essence. I don't know what skill that is, but I think I want it. Do a quick double wander around, see if there's any useful items that we can pick up. Then we might have to clean off of our stuff. Can't be bothered, though. We might have been able to. Can't be bothered. We'll get up here and then do it. Clean all of your items. Is there anything in this? Let's replace the cell in it. Remove. Pop the fidget cell in there. We don't have a weapon to pop in this hand anymore because... Oh! It's a high-capacity chem cell. Let's pop a standard chem cell in there. We can bish-bash somebody in the face with it. You've trapped us in here with these fighting boys. Could you take down this psychic wall that you've created? Thank you. Let's have a look at this sapwood mask. Sapwood, vinewood sap mask. That gave us nothing new information-wise. Ah, a Dromad caravan. Hello. Fancy seeing you out here. Do you have out that I may be interested in? You probably do. Let's get our friends over and let's take... So you're wearing the slimy stuff. What did I do? I did something. Oh, you're right. Is that just the one thing that you're not using? I may regret taking all of this off of you. But we'll find out. We'll find out. So let's Sell it all. I don't know why I'm finding it so difficult to let go of the feathered black robes, but I am. We don't need any torches. We can get rid of the longsword. We could get rid of the longsword, but again, I seem to be struggling to do that. And I'm going to sell these because I can't be asked to go through and muck about with all of them. We'll get rid of our basic toolkit. Get rid of this box of crayons. And we'll take these tubes. No cells in anything there. Oh, no. Okay. Bear, my friend, here. I have some goods for you. If you wouldn't mind holding on to them for me, I really appreciate it. You're very helpful. You're very, very strong. I don't know if I've told you before. You might be the strongest bear I have ever met in my life. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. We could probably do with getting rid of some stuff over here. Because kudzu weighs, doesn't it? There's a few things that weigh something. Yeah, okay. Take those for me. Cheers, boys. Gonna cook up some stuff. Preserve those foods. We don't need to eat anything currently. We're no longer lost, I think. I mean, it's been quite a journey. There was a lot of pissing about, wandering around villages and stuff. But we are now at the Darqamor Hammerfold. I think for the purposes of survival, we're going to save that episode. We're going to save that for the next episode. So, I've been Arsenic Cannon Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that other wonderful stuff. You take care now. We'll catch you on the next episode. Goodbye.